Hello, my friend, and welcome back to English Teaching Friends. I'm so happy that you're here with me today. This podcast is your calm and friendly space to learn real English slowly, clearly, and comfortably. In this episode, you will learn how to speak English confidently. I speak in a warm and relaxed way, so you can listen without stress and understand every sentence easily. Today's episode is all about something many English learners want deeply: speaking English with confidence. Confidence is not only about strong grammar or a big vocabulary. Confidence is a feeling that you can try, a feeling that you can speak even if it's not perfect, a feeling that your voice matters. Many learners feel shy or afraid when they speak English. They fear making mistakes. They fear people judging them. They fear speaking slowly. But confidence is not something you are born with. It is something you build step by step with small actions. And in this episode, we will explore exactly how to do that. Let's begin with a simple truth. Everyone makes mistakes when learning a language. Children make mistakes. Teenagers make mistakes. Adults make mistakes. Even native speakers make mistakes. Mistakes are not a sign that you are bad at English. Mistakes are a sign that you are learning. When you understand this, your fear becomes smaller. When you truly accept that mistakes are part of the journey, your confidence becomes stronger. Many learners wait for the perfect moment to speak. They think, "I'll speak when my English is better," or "I'll speak when I learn more grammar," or "I'll speak later." But the truth is this: speaking makes your English better. You don't wait for confidence, you create confidence by practicing. Speaking English confidently does not mean speaking fast. It does not mean sounding like a Hollywood actor. It does not mean using big words. Speaking confidently means speaking clearly, speaking calmly, and speaking without fear. When you speak slowly and clearly, people understand you better. When you speak slowly, your brain has more time to choose the right words. When you speak slowly, your confidence grows. So today, we will practice slow English, gentle English, simple English, the kind of English that is easy to use, easy to understand, and easy to grow. Let's talk about something important. Confidence comes from familiarity. When something feels familiar, your brain feels safe. For example, imagine you walk into a new place for the first time. You feel nervous because you don't know what to expect. But after you visit that place many times, you feel comfortable. Speaking English works the same way. The more you use English, the more familiar it becomes, and the more confident you feel. So the first habit you need is daily contact with English speaking practice, even if it's only for a few minutes. One of the best ways to grow confidence is to start with very small speaking exercises. You don't need a partner, you don't need a class, you don't need complicated topics. You can start with simple, everyday English. For example, in the morning, you can say, "Good morning, I feel awake. I am ready for a new day." When you make tea or coffee, you can say, "I am making tea. It smells nice. I like this moment." When you get ready to leave the house, you can say, "I need my keys. I need my phone. I need my bag." These small sentences may seem simple, but they build confidence because they are easy, familiar, and connected to your daily life. Your brain learns best when language connects to real actions. Another powerful idea is this: speak to yourself. Your own voice is your first practice partner. You can practice in the mirror, in your room, in the kitchen, or while walking. Speak softly, slowly, and naturally. You can describe what you are doing. "I am walking to the bus stop. The weather feels nice. I see trees. I feel relaxed." You can also describe what you are thinking. I am planning my day. I want to finish my work. I need to buy something for dinner. The important thing is not perfection. The important thing is using English. When you use English regularly, your confidence grows naturally. Another key to confidence is reducing pressure. Many learners think they must speak perfectly, but perfection creates fear. Fear stops your voice. Instead, focus on communication, not perfection. Communication means expressing your idea, even if the grammar is not perfect. Communication means being understood. And the truth is, native speakers care more about understanding you than about your grammar rules. If your sentence is not perfect, that's okay. If your pronunciation is not perfect, that's okay. If you speak slowly, that's okay. What matters is that you try. Trying is what builds confidence. You may also feel shy about your accent, but I want you to remember something important. Your accent is a sign of your story. It shows where you come from. It shows your background. It shows your journey. Accents are beautiful. Accents show diversity. You do not need to remove your accent. You only need clear pronunciation. Many confident English speakers in the world have accents, and people still understand them easily. So, don't try to sound like someone else. Be proud of your voice. Your voice is enough. Now, before we move to part 2, take a slow breath. Let your mind relax. You are learning something important. You are growing your confidence right now, just by listening. Let's continue, my friend. Now that we understand the importance of simple practice and kind self-talk, we will go deeper into the steps that help you speak English with more confidence in real situations. One of the most helpful methods is something I call small win speaking. A small win is a tiny success that gives your brain a feeling of achievement. For example, saying just one correct sentence in English is a small win. Asking a simple question like, "Where is the bus stop?" is a small win. Ordering food in English is a small win. These small moments might seem insignificant, but to your brain, each one is a reward. Each small win tells your brain, "See, I can do this." When your brain receives this message again and again, your confidence slowly becomes stronger. So instead of thinking you must have a big conversation, focus on small wins. They are easier, safer, and more natural. Another idea that helps you feel more confident is learning useful sentence starters. Sentence starters make speaking easier because they give you the beginning of the sentence so your brain feels less pressure. Here are a few examples. I think. I feel. I want to. I need to. I'm not sure, but in my opinion. With these simple starters, you can speak naturally even with basic vocabulary. For example, I think it's a good idea. I feel happy today. I want to learn more English. I need to go now. I'm not sure, but maybe it will rain. When you start a sentence with a simple phrase, your brain feels relaxed. It gives you time to think of the next words calmly. This is a powerful tool for confidence. Let's talk about rhythm and pacing. Many learners try to speak quickly because they believe fast English is good English. But this is not true. Slow, clear English is beautiful English. Slow English is confident English. When you speak slowly, people understand you better. When you speak slowly, your brain has more time to choose the right words. When you speak slowly, you sound more calm and controlled. Think about professional speakers, teachers, or storytellers. They often speak slowly and clearly. They are confident, not rushed. So, allow yourself to speak at a comfortable pace. Breathe between sentences. Let your thoughts come gently. This is how confidence sounds. Now I want to share a technique that many learners find extremely helpful: shadowing. Shadowing means listening to a short piece of English and then repeating it out loud, copying the rhythm and intonation. You don't need to copy perfectly, you just imitate the general sound. This helps your mouth, tongue, and brain work together. It creates a natural flow in your speech. For example, you can listen to a short line from this podcast, pause the audio, and repeat it. I am ready for a new day. My English is improving. I can speak slowly and clearly. Shadowing strengthens your speaking muscles, builds confidence, and helps you learn natural patterns of English. Do this for 2 or 3 minutes every day, and you will feel a big difference after a few weeks. Another important part of speaking confidently is emotion control. Fear creates tension in your body. Tension blocks your voice. When you feel nervous, your shoulders tighten, your chest tightens, and your breath becomes short. This makes speaking more difficult. So before speaking English, try to relax your body. Take a deep breath. Drop your shoulders. Relax your jaw. Tell yourself, it's okay. I can speak slowly. When your body is relaxed, your voice becomes clearer and smoother. Confidence is not only in your mind, it is also in your body and your breath. Let's now talk about the idea of realistic expectations. Many learners feel embarrassed because they expect themselves to speak perfect English like native speakers. But this expectation is not helpful. When you set unrealistic expectations, you create stress and disappointment. Instead, set small, realistic goals. Today, I will speak one short sentence. Today, I will ask one question. Today, I will talk to myself in English for 2 minutes. These goals are easy to achieve, and each time you achieve one, your confidence grows. Over time, these small goals create big progress. Confidence is built from consistency, not perfection. Another helpful method is preparing for common situations. Most people have similar daily conversations at work, in school, at a store, in a cafe, with friends, or with colleagues. You can prepare simple sentences for these situations in advance. For example, at a store, you can practice, "Excuse me, do you have this in a bigger size?" Or, "How much is this?" At work, you can practice, "Can you repeat that, please?" Or, "I didn't understand. Can you explain again?" Preparing these sentences before you need them makes you feel safe when the moment comes. Preparation builds confidence because your brain says, "I know what to say here." It removes the fear of the unknown. Let's discuss one more important idea: positive self-talk. Many learners say negative things to themselves like, "My English is bad," or "I can't speak," or "People will laugh at me." These thoughts create fear. They block your confidence. Instead, talk to yourself kindly. Say, "I am learning. I am improving. I can try. I don't need to be perfect. I will get better." These gentle, positive thoughts help your brain relax. Confidence grows most easily in a relaxed mind. Before we move to part 3, pause for a moment. Take a deep breath. You are doing very well. Speaking English confidently is a journey, and you are walking the path beautifully. Now, let's continue, my friend. We've talked about small wins, slow speaking, rhythm, shadowing, preparation, and positive self-talk. These ideas already build strong confidence, but there is another powerful step: exposing yourself to English in real life, little by little. Confidence grows when you actually use English with others. You don't need long conversations. You don't need difficult topics. You only need small interactions. For example, when you go to a store, try saying one sentence in English. When someone greets you, try replying in English. When you order food, try using English if the situation allows. Even a short interaction like, "Hi, how are you?" or "Thank you, have a good day," builds real confidence. Every small moment tells your brain, "I can speak. I can do this." These tiny experiences, repeated again and again, make speaking English feel normal instead of scary. Another part of growing confidence is learning how to handle misunderstandings calmly. Sometimes someone might not understand what you said. Sometimes you might not understand their response. This happens to every English learner. It even happens between native speakers. Misunderstanding is not a failure. It's a normal part of communication. When this happens, stay calm. Take a breath. You can say things like, "Sorry, can you say that again, please?" Or, "Can you speak a little slower?" Or, "I didn't understand. Can you explain it differently?" These simple sentences are powerful tools. They help you stay in control of the conversation. They show that you are confident enough to ask for help. True confidence is not pretending to understand everything. True confidence is communicating clearly and asking questions when needed. Now, let's talk about practice with enjoyment, because confidence grows faster when you enjoy the process. Choose things you love and do them in English. If you like cooking, watch English cooking videos and repeat the phrases. If you like travel, watch travel vlogs and describe the places in simple English. If you like stories, listen to short English stories slowly and repeat after the speaker. When you learn through things you enjoy, your brain absorbs the language naturally and your confidence becomes stronger without pressure. Enjoyment removes fear, and fear blocks confidence, so choose pleasure when learning English. Let's take a moment to talk about something very important: comparison. Many learners compare their English to others and feel small. They think, "Her English is better," or "He speaks faster," or "They don't make mistakes." But comparison is not fair. You do not know their story. Maybe they lived in an English-speaking country. Maybe they studied English for many years. Maybe they practiced every day. Your path is your path. Your story is your story. Confidence grows when you stay focused on your own journey. Every day that you try, even a small effort, is progress. You are moving forward, even if it feels slow. Don't compare your beginning to someone else's middle. Now, I want to guide you through a short confidence-building exercise. Imagine you are standing on a quiet road or sitting in a calm room. Imagine your English future self, the version of you 6 months from now. Picture this future version speaking slowly, clearly, calmly. Picture their relaxed shoulders, their slow breathing, their gentle smile. Picture them speaking in English without fear. This future version of you exists. They are real. You are growing into that person. Now repeat gently in your mind, "I can speak English. I can express myself. I can try. I can improve. I am learning every day." This simple mental practice builds confidence deep inside you. We are almost at the end of today's episode, so I want to give you today's small confidence challenge. After this podcast finishes, I want you to speak out loud for just 1 minute. You can talk about anything: your day, your plans, your feelings. You can say, "I listened to a podcast today. I learned about confidence. I want to practice English. I feel good. I am improving." It doesn't matter what you say. What matters is that you speak for 1 minute without stopping. Don't worry about mistakes. Don't worry about grammar. Don't worry about finding the perfect word. Just speak. 1 minute of speaking every day can change your English in a powerful way. Before we finish, let me give you something very important: encouragement. Confidence is not built in one day. It is built in many small moments over time. Some days you will feel strong and brave. Some days you will feel shy or nervous. Both days are normal. What matters is that you continue. Confidence grows slowly like a plant. You water it with practice, you protect it with patience, you feed it with positive thoughts. And one day, without even realizing it, you will speak English with ease. So be kind to yourself. Be patient with yourself. You are learning a whole new language, and that is something amazing. Every small sentence you speak is progress. Every small moment of trying is success. You are doing better than you think, and I am proud of you for being here, listening, learning, and trying. Thank you for spending this time with me today on English Teaching Friends. If you enjoyed this episode, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and join me again for the next lesson. Remember to speak slowly, speak simply, and speak bravely. Confidence will come. Until next time, take care, stay positive, keep practicing, and always remember you are improving every single day. Goodbye, my friend.